can remember times he'd turn around and go, "Excuse me, sir, I've got my young daughters here. Do you mind?" And every
Yeah,
time
that's so
every time
cute.
they're like this. They're
Oh,
like, "Oh, I'm sorry," "Oh, I'm sorry." Nobody was like, "No, f you."
that's
And
the reason why that. What is the word for people like us? Compassionate.
well,
Compassion is the
it's
word.
just if you're out with people, okay, if you're at a bar, it's different. But if you're in an area where there are little kids, even if you don't
Act,
have kids, you
act
still
right.
have to be conscious
Yep.
of that.
Languages.
Or if women, or like my mother, now that would, now if somebody like my
She would
mom,
say something too, I
my
think.
mom can't see out of this eye. She's blind in this eye. So I'll
Oh,
take her to the gas station and she'll go in and get like a lottery scratch offs. And I sit in the car and I remember one time I'm sitting in there and I'm like, oh God, what's taking so long? And I went in there and she was in line and then there was two people behind her. And I hear this person go like this. Oh my God, what the fuck is she doing? Da, da, da. And I just turned and looked and I looked at the guy and go like this. I go, excuse me. I go, that is my mother. I go,
oh, you better.
she is 80 years
Oh
old.
my
I go,
gosh.
she is blind in one eye, and this is the only time she gets out. So if you could just give a little patience for her, give her a couple minutes, she'll be out of your way. He looked at me and goes like this. He goes, I'm sorry. I said, yeah, I am her daughter, so just be careful. I just had to go. I go, look, I go, just be
But
careful. I go,
I
just be,
hate when people like
because he
that.
said it when I walked in. He said it loud enough. Now she has trouble hearing. He meant for her to hear it, which would have totally scared her. But I
Oh
heard it.
my gosh.
And she told me one time she was at the grocery store and some guy said something and, she doesn't see real well. And he said something to her like, oh, you can get the fuck out of my way. She probably ran her card in. And I told her, I said, oh my God, Mom, I'm so glad I wasn't there. I would have lost my shit. Because I don't care if it's a man, woman. I don't care if he's 200 pounds.
That's me too.
You know, I'll
That's
go, I can't
I
do it.
I went all in.
And my husband and I always joke because he probably dishes out a little more than I do, but he is the same way. My husband's not, he's 5'10", but him and I are both a matter of
Yep, the
neither
right.
one of us are.
Yep.
We always joke and said, God forbid if somebody did something wrong and had both of us there, it would be like, yeah, you and another thing. I mean, him and I, and it almost happened in Mexico. Taylor was there. We had to go to a wedding, and she was going back early, and they were taking the cab back, and we paired her up with another couple's son. She was in college, but we wanted to make sure they got back to the airport, and it was getting close to being almost too late for a flight, and we go to get her on. The guy's like, and I had given them her ticket, and we sat down, and then it was ready to go, and he looked at me, he goes, no, she can't go on it, we don't have her exit ticket. And I just looked at him, I said, it is in your pile, I handed it to you, and then my husband stood up, and I turned around, my husband, I go like this, I said, I got this, don't do it, and the guy just looked at me, I said, it's in there, you can go through all your little cards, but she is getting on this cab, regardless if you find it or not. And I'm just like, oh my God.
But
When it's
like
your
I said,
kids,
Miss
when it's your
Andrea,
family and kids.
that we've seen so many
I
people
know.
like that.
And
It
I'm
is
a lot more
so
older
sad.
than you, but I think it's because I've been around high school kids my whole career, and you try to teach them to do things right, and we have to set the example.
Like I said, you're an educator. Sometimes you
Yeah.
see the wrong thing, you have to say
But
something.
if you see people disrespecting somebody for no reason, there's just no reason to treat people that way.
True.
Now, I might go down, they might cold cock me, and I'll be out in like 2 seconds, but at least, like you said, hey, I did what I was supposed to do. I can't sit and watch anything.
Like I said that day, I came in though. I came in and apologized to all the customers in there. I said, I'm so sorry. You, Sharon, you've been coming to the shop, me here for like 5 years already. You never seen me like this. But he tried me today.
That was
He,
when Taylor loved it. Taylor loved
yeah,
watching. Taylor was.
he
Now Taylor was
tried.
kind of quiet. She would not speak up unless
Yeah.
it was a kid, but she's too young.
Oh my God, he tried me that way.
Isn't it funny
I've
how? Isn't it
never seen anyone
Isn't it
that
funny
rude
how?
before
Isn't
in my life.
Isn't it funny how you can just have a normal day and like you're always real calm. I'm just always kind of the same, and it just takes one person the wrong time, and how I can just flip.
Same.
And I always tell my husband, I said I can go in the mud with anybody in about 2 seconds. If
Like
you, if you,
the
if,
lady next to my house too. The
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oh, that.
but isn't she older too? See, that would be
Jeez, I
hard.
know it's 70
See, that would be hard
I
for me.
didn't use any profanity on with
But it's
her.
hard when they're older. 'Cause
But she knocked on my door like it's her house.
yeah.
He said, "This really your house?" Yeah. Show me the paperwork. Why do
Oh,
I
no.
have to show you my paperwork? Where's your parents? You want to see my dad?
Well, you look
He's
young.
down there.
You look young.
I know, but he's down there. He's
And to-
done. He's
and,
died.
And to her, she probably thinks you're like 15. She probably
Oh
thinks
my
because she doesn't.
God, yeah. And she walked into my house. I said, Karen,
Isn't that hard?
Move your feet out, walk into your house, call the police. You call the police, let them handle this. Don't walk into my house. I didn't give you permission to walk into my
Right.
house. But walk back to your house
Did
when
she
you
call him?
intoxicate. Yeah, she called him.
And then they come tell you, I own
Yeah,
this house.
yeah.
Yeah.
The police scared of me though.
Yeah.
Because she's young, he's young, he's like 25, just graduated.
Yeah.
He didn't have any, what is the word for that? Enough knowledge
Enough
to talk to,
experience.
yep, to
Just
talk to
experience to
people.
talk to.
He said, Sean, not Sean, he didn't call my name. He said, sir, you have to put that down. I said, I understand. Okay, sure. What is the volume? It is Saturday.
Oh,
it
you
was
remember that.
it was a Saturday, 9 o'clock in my house. I didn't disturb anyone. That
Right.
is her house, separate. I didn't even
Right.
I have to have one day that I can enjoy myself. But
Right.
okay, sure. If you said I have to turn that down, I turn it down. I listen
Right.
to you. You're the
Right.
law enforcement. However, what is the right volume for me to put that down? He didn't say it because if he said it, he's going to be in the wrong.
Right.
If he said 30, I'm going to put 30. But maybe I use a bigger loudspeaker. How about
Right.
that?
Right.
There is, because I asked him one question, where is your decibel,
Right.
the,
He
the,
ain't
the, the
gonna say
machine?
that.
And he didn't have it.
Right.
So I said, that is the reason why I asked you, what is the right reason, or the right volume for it? Because you don't have the machine.
Right.
You have to have the right law to talk to me.
Right.
And he said, oh, I read you the law. It's 50 feet. Did you measure 50 feet? Did you walk 50 feet away to hear the music out of
Right,
my house? You
right.
didn't do it. You picked a side that was wrong, first of all. Second of all, you never said what I should do in this situation.
Right.
What if I put the right volume, what that you said, 30, 40, 50, and then she still complain about that. So I'm going to point at you and say, that's your fault. Can I do that? He said, he's stunned. He
Yeah.
just stunned.
He was young.
Yeah, he couldn't say anything. I said, I want your first supervisor here because I don't think you have enough knowledge to deal with this situation. So he said yes at first, and he was scared, and he just ran away, didn't call him. He said, you are unreasonable. I said, no. I talk to you with reasonable things. You just cannot talk back to me. You cannot respond to
Right.
me.
Right. Right.
And out of nowhere, he was so mad, he asked every of my friends the ID. And my friend said, why did you ID me? I didn't do anything. Based on the law, you cannot ID people like
You
this.
can't just say with your ID
Yeah.
like who you are. I mean,
But
you're the owner of the
yep,
home.
they still give him the ID though.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's hard when they're like, like an older person, even if an older person, somebody that's 70, 80 said something rude to me, I would just chalk it up as, I'm sorry. I would do my best to be like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just like you did, I'm sorry. But that guy
Yeah.
barking at me on the handicap, he rolled his window up and gave me one of these, like, oh, I'm bad. I mean, he did not know what just hit him between the eyes. And luckily nobody else was around, like there were no kids or anything, thank God. I would have felt bad. I would have apologized.
I did. I apologize that day.
Yeah, if there would have been any kids or
Except
something,
you've
I
been
would have said,
seeing
I'm
me
sorry.
so calm and patient. I've never liked this before in my life.
My
but he
husband,
tried.
was like, oh my God, I wish I could have seen that. I said, I did. I said, my husband's in there, he just had knee surgery about a week ago, and he's in a cane, you motherfucker. My husband goes, he goes, you called him a mother? I said, I
He
called
used
him
that F word on me in front of everyone
That's
in the
horrible.
shop. And he's like, this. I said, oh, nuh-uh.
Oh, I would have,
Nuh-uh. Oh,
I would have been the
you
owner, and I would
just-
have looked at him and said, you need to go.
You just try me.
I would have said, you're so stupid, the best person in here on anything is you. I said, go away.
And he said, sir, if you don't want a service, don't try to be rude like this.
Yeah.
You've been so rude. And yeah, he walked out, he effed me and I just lost it. I said, you.
Yeah.
Oh, goofball, that's so cute. I said, okay, you want to see an Asian fight? I can. But no.
I'm glad I didn't have to get in a fight. I've never been in a fight in my
I
life.
won't,
My
but-
words are worse than I'll walk away before then. I won't let
I said, you touch me and you will see.
I would-
You will see it. I was mad. He was a jerk. In 2026, and you said if a male touches you, it's going to turn you gay. That is crazy.
Jesus.
That is crazy.
He's just a racist
Oh
pig.
my gosh.
And he, to sit in those chairs and lean back all the way while they're doing their nails, that's just like weird.
That was horrible. I was I feel so bad for him, not for me.
Well,
That
he must
in
not be
this,
married, or
yep,
he'd have his wife come in.
in this situation, in this time of life, you're 60 years old, first of
And
all, and you
yeah.
still have that attitude to the world.
And you watch, he'll come in again. He'll be like, he'll think you forgot him or something.
Oh, he know I won't. He always come in on Sunday.
So, never this show, always that show,
Yeah.
yeah.
On
What you always
Sunday,
say.
so I'm always there on Sunday.
You see
I
him
said,
come in next time, look
I
and go,
said,
no.
last time it happened already. He said, no, you're lying. I said, sir, lying is a big word, first of all.
I never
And
forget an asshole. That's what you
I
said.
remember
You
you.
say, I never forget
I
an
didn't
asshole.
say that.
I never forget an
I
asshole.
was so nice at first, and the lady just, and then he lost it, and I lost
Wait,
it
did he
too.
have a woman with him?
No,
Oh.
like the other women, the customer is so kind. She knew
And you
that she
probably,
came in
yeah.
later than him with no appointment. She waited, and I told her because he came in first. The other two appointments we took care of it already, so
Sure.
there's one spare to do it for him. So can you wait about 20 minutes because it's a male pedicure? It's gonna be faster, no polishing or nothing, you know. And she said, "Yeah, fine. I know. I don't have an
Yeah.
appointment. I wait." She's so kind until he tried me. He just tried me good. Those people, miserable.
Talking about it. It's funny how something like that just gets you fired up, man.
No, I'm cool that day after that, but he's
Because my whole career has been, I never had, people always think, oh my God, you deal with high school kids. And I'll be honest with you, people always thought I never had issues with a high school kid being a smartass to me because
Yeah.
I got relationships. But if one of them did, I would, I mean, here's my own thing. I looked at them like this. I'm like, oh, excuse me, who are you talking to? And then they're always like this, oh, not you, sorry, you know. And there's times I've walked by on the campus, you know, and you'll have a group of guys there and you'll hear them cursing and I'll walk by, I'm like, hey, and they're all like this. Oh, I'm sorry. I go, I walked up on you. So I appreciate you saying that. I walked up on you. You didn't know I was here. You know, you know how guys talk. And then they catch themselves. But I can't think of one time where I had a student just completely want to disrespect me because I just, you know, I have relationships with them. But I mean, some of them will get smart and I'm like, hey, be careful where you're going. Be real careful. And then they're like, oh, check yourself. Give
Oh,
yourself
do you
time.
see the video in is it Iowa about the hazing campus thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that's so sick.
Somebody from internal there called them.
I
One of their frat
kn- oh,
members
yeah?
tattled on
Oh,
them
my
because
God.
the fact that number one, the police knew to go down in the basement and knew something was going on.
Yeah,
I guess
that for sure someone snitched.
somebody in the upperclassmen that was probably doing the hazing knew it was wrong and called them and said, "Hey, they're down here." But I didn't hear the details of what they were having them do. I just saw them standing there.
Everyone half naked and then
Just standing-
tied to the pole, and it's just
Why
weird.
do guys do that?
I know.
Girls probably do it too. I was never in a sorority, so but I just don't know.
I never
And
too.
and if I would have been, and I would have said the girls done this, I'd have been like
So
this.
many
See ya.
cases
I would have
that
just
they
left.
die already. There was
And
this
some of- and-
guy
and-
that they forced him to drink.
Drank?
No soybean, no soy sauce. His kidney collapsed. He died in
And
the.
I know myself, even when I was younger, if I would have went there and all of a sudden they would say, hey, you're gonna have to do this, you can't be in it, I would have been like this. See ya.
Goodbye. Yep.
And then a lot of kids and you know, everybody wants to feel like they have to belong, but I've always gone to that other side of like, you know what?
Me too.
No. My
That's
husband
proof
my husband always laughs. He goes, your confidence, because when he turned 50, I bought him. We were in Las Vegas, and he jumped out of that stratosphere,
Yeah.
which is 200 feet higher than
Yeah.
the arch. And he always jokes. He goes, "How did that do you?" And I said, "No." I said, "If you bought it, I don't care if the world was watching." And you said I would look at everybody and go, "Nah, I'm not gonna." I just said, "No, I won't be pressured into anything." I've been like that my whole life. I have no problem telling somebody no. Probably why I'm an administrator.
I picked up a line in Harry Potter that I like the most. A true friend is the person who stand up to you when
Yeah.
you do something wrong. That's a true
Yeah,
friend,
a true friend says, "Hey,
right?
Yeah,
What
you-
if you do some like or something like that,
Yeah.
like bad
Yeah.
stuff to you?
Right.
And I saw that. I would say something.
oh yeah,
If you hurt yourself, I would say something.
right, right."
Like,
Well,
you
even like
just
my
stand up
husband, my
there
husband
and
sometimes will be joking about
encourage.
something and say something. I'm like, hey, don't say that to anybody else but me. I go, people are gonna look at you bad. I go,
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
What, I know you don't mean anything by it. I go, but anybody that doesn't know you, it's gonna come out
But
the wrong
that
way.
is proof that we talk well, Miss
Right.
Jennifer. We talk well.
Yeah.
Oh my, you know my grandma. She is. Woo,
Yeah.
woo.
Well, I was raised of you don't dish it
She
out.
woke.
I was raised the way of, hey, you go through, you treat people the way you want to be treated. You don't dish it out. But if you see someone being a victim, you better step up.
Mm-hmm.
I was always raised that way.
My grandma. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. And it's funny, my dad was the same way. He never beat me or anything. I just would be afraid to disappoint
She
him.
whooped me one
She
time when I
whooped you.
was 3.
Yeah.
She used all her strength for it, all in. I wet my pants right away. That hard, one time only in my life.
Like
Since
that's all?
then, no. I said no. This is the person you should not say anything back to her.
That's how my dad was. He would
Yep.
swat me and it would scare me and I would wet myself, but he didn't do it many times. I just didn't want to disappoint him.
She one time in my life. It was
I bet you I
horrible.
spanked Taylor less than 5 times her whole life. She was always,
Yeah.
she's the same way. She just never wanted to disappoint me.
It was bad.
Funny.
She whooped.
Yep, that's good. Oh, I went black today.
Yeah. Me too.
I saw a picture where they had in pink and white, and they can put that clear, I guess it is the chrome on it. It looks really pretty, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. I don't know.
Summer.
Summertime, wait, yeah. That's what I thought too.
Like Summer. Her name is Summer. It's my customer.
Uh-huh.
She said she had the dilemma yesterday. Sean, should I do a design or should I do something just simple? I said I had time. Yesterday was not busy. I said to do something simple, even though I cannot get money more. But do something simple because it's not the right time to put any design on.
I
so
know,
don't do
you know,
it.
because it's not warm enough. All of us are getting anxious for
So
spring.
she said, Sean, but why didn't you just say design so that you can get like
I mean, I know
15,
this
20
is more of a spring color, but I'm
and-
like, yeah, I'm tired of the cold.
Like, I said, no, I can't, Summer. I have to tell you the right
I
thing.
know. I was debating. I'm like, okay, that's more of a spring thing. I'm like,
I
yeah,
think this is good for
I'm
any
ready.
season, though.
yeah. And I liked when you did it with the airbrush.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't lose my phone. I thought that thing was at Walmart either.
Oh, but I left it. Schnooks, actually. I went home already. I came back.
Was the card outside or inside?
Yeah, outside.
Still there.
Yeah, because I push it. I'm organized that.
Yeah,
I
you
think
pushed
one
it
of
up
the
all the
reasons.
way and.
So
yeah.
nobody saw that.
Yeah, I thought it was. I'm like, oh man! And I was doing self checkout, and one of the bags broke, and a couple stuff rolled behind.
There
I
was
got
one time not too long ago that I left my phone on the counter at Walmart in Fenton. I said, "Oh, where's my phone?" I came in, it was still there.
yeah, people are just
I
so
did it so many
preoccupied.
times because we're too busy. Sometimes we don't.
Well, I
even-
had it and I took it out and I put it on the cart thing. I'm like, no, I'm gonna lose it, and I put it back in here. And
You forgot that you
just
put it
happened to
there.
call. I'm like, okay, that's weird. My phone's ringing. It's in the car, but where is it? It's not where it always is in the car. Opened it, yeah. I felt more bad, like Sean's gonna wonder where I am. I'm gonna stand him up, and I can't call him to tell him I'm standing him up. Because if I'm not here, you know, there's something going on.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. I got it.
Very busy today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
later. 2 o'clock, we have 6 people coming
Yeah,
in.
you had. I think there was an earlier appointment, but I was like, oh, I don't think Sean wants me to take at 10 o'clock. I think you're like 11.
Ok, thì chiều ok.
I was watching this earlier, this 50K cross-country skiing, these three Norwegians,
Yep.
where they end up getting gold medal, gold, silver, and bronze, but man, that looks, 2 hours, they were just trucking through the nose.
That's crazy,
Two,
huh?
I mean,
Yep.
it took them 2 hours to do
I
it, and the one
know.
guy already had 6 gold medals, who's the big Norwegian guy that does it, and he ended up coming through at the end, and he got the gold, but they took gold, silver, and bronze. They were like the other groups changed
Oh, and
skates.
what's his name? Eric Ding.
Yeah,
He died, right?
I know, I saw that.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
he's slow, right? In
Yeah.
Grey Anatomy.
Yeah, he was 53. He had Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah.
But it was weird though because they showed an interview of him less than 10 months ago, and he was like, "I'm just starting to lose some feeling in this hand." He must have just, because I remember him saying his fear was, his daughters. He lost his dad at a young age, and his daughters, who were young, they're teenagers, they were going to lose their dad.
Lost them too?
No,
Oh.
but that was his worst fear, that they're going to have their dad. But he must, because Lou Gehrig's disease, you can live for years, you're in a wheelchair. He must have did any additional
Yeah,
treatment and just was like, I just want it to take me so his family wouldn't have to take care of him.
Yeah.
Because most people end up in a wheelchair, and he must have just denied everything and just said, I don't want my family to have to suffer and take care of me. 53.
He had such physique too.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was a nice looking guy. And
Yeah.
it was just, literally 10 months ago, he said, this arm here, he goes, I can barely move it, and this one, we'll see how long it lasts.
Wow.
And he died 10 months, and so my guess is he did not want any breathing treatments. He just let nature take its course and didn't want to be treated, so he wouldn't have
That's
to
so
prolong
sad.
it, because there's no cure
53
for
is
it.
so young.
But you know what? I'm telling you, he did it so his wife and daughters wouldn't
Not
have to take
suffering
care of
from
him for
his,
10 years in a
yeah.
wheelchair and all that stuff. I wouldn't want my kids to have to go through that.
That's my grandma said too.
Yeah.
My grandma said the worst fear that I came to the U.S. to stay with you is that when I'm sick,
You have to take care of me.
you have to take. Oh,
And my mom, she's in an apartment right by me, and she's
said, "I
81,
don't
but she just,
care."
yeah.
yeah, she always scared of that.
So they only have like 6 or 7 minutes left, and they're all three right there. Then they start breaking apart. But, that looks so painful.
Yeah, 2 hours. Jesus.
50K, whatever that is. I don't know. Miles, 30 miles. I don't know. What is 50K?
50K, about 9 miles.
Is it?
Yeah, because 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers.
Okay, yeah.
So 9 miles.
It's 50.
9 miles is a lot though. Oh, 50?
It's 50.
50?
It's 50 kilometers.
Oh,
It takes them 2
30?
hours. Yeah, it's in like 30 miles.
30, 31?
This 30 miles, they did this in 2 hours. So they were
31, 31.
So they were
oh
going,
my
hey, they're
Lord.
on skis going uphill, going up like 6, 7 minute miles. I couldn't even walk it that fast.
Nope. 31 miles. Jesus.
And all the people with them know you're going against these Norwegian after a while. You get to the point like, okay, I can't get a medal, but you want to finish. But oh my
But
God.
they're always the top in Winter Olympics.
Yes,
The Winter
especially
Olympics.
this and Sweden and Finland, they're all, and this is their sport. And these three stuck together. They were all within like 2 minutes from each other. They stuck together the whole time. They were saying all the other ones changed skis because you can change skis.
Yeah.
Norwegians, nope, they kept saying skis. This is when they start breaking up. The one guy breaks down to run, then the guy with the gold follows his buddy all the way till the last stretch and hill, and he passed him, and he just hauled ass beyond them.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah, they're good. There is not an ounce of fat on these guys. Oh, yeah, this is the last stretch, and see, he just broke away. Taylor's girls, look at them, they're out on their bikes today.
Yeah, it's so cute. Oh,
They got their little, you'll appreciate this. I got these on Temu a while back. Look at this. They got these little, look at these little jumpsuits of Louis Vuitton.
yeah.
I got them on Temu last year. I had them for like 2 years. Quinny needs to have her helmet on tighter, but she ain't gonna fall. Well, I wish I would have been here with you that day. You would have probably told me to be quiet. I couldn't keep my mouth shut. I'd been like, shame on you. I would have. It's shame on you with all these people here and you acting like an asshole.
But I'm a type of person, Miss Andrea, that I say it, but never keep grudge about anything.
Well, with
But
him,
he's-
though, you're not gonna let him
yep,
in anymore.
Yep, but
He's
he's not
done.
gonna come in.
Be disrespectful to your establishment, your business.
My people too. That's
Right.
the most important. You ask for the shiny coat, and when people give it to you, and you yell at them, "Why is this your shiny? That is the shiny coat. What are you expecting? Shiny?" Jerk. Look good.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, I'm all dusty.
I felt way better than yesterday. Yesterday I couldn't.
Just not feeling good.
Yeah, yesterday I did one dip. I can finish it in 20 minutes if I want to. 2 hours.
Really?
I couldn't finish her nails.
Really?
I said,
Just
"Kathy,
not, just feeling weak.
I'm tired."
Did you go home and just sleep?
No, I stay into clothes. I can't.
I left one day this week. I just had a headache. I just couldn't get rid of it. I'm
I
like,
can't because he couldn't pick up the phone and talk to people. So if he can answer the phone, it's fine. He can't. It happened 3 times already that he answered the phone and then he thought that appointment was for that day, but it's not. So they didn't come in that day. We never took people like accepted
Yeah.
the appointment. The next day or any days after that, they came in and we have a full house. I said, "Oh Lord, I'm so sorry. Can you wait for us like this and that?" But that's the reason why I said, Sonny, I appreciate you to answer the phone, but if you just don't. Just don't. It's okay. So,
Yeah.
I cannot take a day off. That's the reason.
and I don't need a pedicure today. I just gonna do a polish change on them.
He's gonna do it for you.
Okay.
It's been slow the last 3 days. So. I'm busy every day, so
You're
I don't
always
wanna-
busy.
I don't want to take their. That's not right. A lot of people, a lot of, I would say, owners, they won't. They just do it because more money for them. But $20 not gonna make me
Right.
any difference than me right now. So no. But when I do that, I feel better, and my heart is bigger. So I just can't.
God, that looks painful. Look at that uphill.
I know after that, the thigh is gonna be gone, done.
That's a good color. It'll be good. You see the white.
It's beautiful.
Not too pink. Not too
Is that good?
not too bubblegum pink. Yeah, that's good. I just didn't want it to be bubblegum pink. One time I remember I got it and I was like,
Yeah.
I got it. I'm like, oh, I think I went too bright.
136 DC. So I remember that. I believe that in the spring we're gonna open 7 days a week here. So
Oh, you open on Sunday?
yeah, so Sunday you guys can.
Gotta be over there at the other one though, watching for that guy.
Yeah,
The last thing you want is him to come in there and you're not there and they wait on him.
I know.
Ugh. Hopefully they know to turn him down.
No, they won't.
They won't.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
To be honest, too, that's the difference. I just don't want those people to come in and make everyone,
Right.
make the environment so heavy. They're bad.
It's kind of nice out today.
Hmm. Yesterday was beautiful though.
Yeah. Yeah, look how close they are here. They're almost, they have one more hill to climb. This is,
Oh, they're gonna
this is,
win
no,
the
this is
vote.
like, look at the, and these two,
Yeah, oh my
and the guy
God.
on the left is the guy with all the goals, and now they're gonna hit this hill, and just I watched this earlier. You gotta just watch him. He just takes off. Here's when he starts. He just takes off, and the other guy who's his teammate, there ain't no way. Nobody can stay with him. Here, they're turning here, and then it's the last hill of, and then they go in.
So this guy is
The,
going.
no, the guy in the back is the guy who has 6 golds already, his teammate. Well, this is their last hill, and watch, after going, watch what he has in reserve. It's just amazing to watch. This is they're gonna go down and they go, well, not yet. The next hill they go up is it. And he's just, I was like, oh my God, look at this guy. Here, they make this turn here and then this climb. And they keep saying this is the last climb. And the other guy, his teammate's in the lead. And he just stayed behind him the whole time and waited for the last hill. Here's when he starts, wait, is it right now? There, he passed him. See him? He
Passed him
He
already?
passed him already. Now watch the guy. That guy and behind him was in first the whole time, and here's where he takes off, and he just keeps going. He's like sprinting. Look at the guy. The guy behind him.
Jesus. Yeah, look at him.
He just pulled ahead. The guy with the gold.
Oh my Lord. So experience.
He looked
is
over his
everything.
shoulder. He's like, okay, I gotta make sure my teammate's not right here. 7 gold medals. Never had a silver or bronze ever in his career.
Wow.
Here's where they were saying you just don't want to, he's going down the last hill. This is where you're like, okay, I don't want to fall. You don't want to fall. I was kind of surprised when he got close to the finish line, he slowed down and just kept looking over his shoulder. I was like, what is he doing? Don't taunt your teammate like, you know. Yeah, here's the end. Here's where he just kind of looks over his shoulder and you see him and he just kind of, I'm like, cross the finish line, buddy. Like here, see how much slower he got? And he's taking it all in and his teammate's behind him. And I was like, why is he slowing up?
He cannot stop though.
But it's almost like he was making
That's
it
the
close.
will of sport. He wants to give it to him though.
No, then he crossed. Then he just collapsed. I can't imagine.
Goes again.
Yeah, the one guy who was ahead the whole race, unless the last hill, his teammate. But he knew he was going to do that. He knows he's in here. It's kind of cool though. All 3 of them from the same country got, and they were within. Oh wow, he was only 2 seconds behind them. 2 seconds, 10 seconds behind each other. The top 3.
Yeah. Wow.
11 seconds. That's crazy, isn't it?
They are strong.
Yeah. He's had 6 gold medals, most ever at a single Winter Games. Oh, he got 6 gold medals in this. He's had 6 gold medals in this Olympics.
Oh my gosh. So he won it all.
He won all of them, everything in skiing, cross country. She got all of them. He got 6. Damn.
Yeah. That's
No, the
crazy.
country got 18. He's got 6 of those 18.
Like Michael Phelps in Beijing. 26 or 16 or 26,
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but you're right.
The most in history. Looks so good. See
Yeah.
here. Shape is good. Everything is good.
Yeah, I know now that they're a little bit longer.
Uh-oh. I need a charger.
Thought my thumb was done. I don't know why I didn't keep it in there. My one was still sticky.
It is sticky. It's not done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's top coat is not on yet.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's dry, but it's sticky because no top coat.
I gotcha. I was like, ooh, maybe I took it out too soon.
so good.
Yep. Look better when I get white on them.
This is not your color. Is that good?
Can I get a little bit more whiter, you think?
Yeah, second
Yeah.
coating.
Okay.
I make this mistake and I would never do it again.
Hmm?
I used a glitter.
I remember last time you kept getting, you
my
had it too. There was,
gosh. Until now, it's not clean. It's
Yeah.
stuck in the tube.
that happened last time, I think, too. You kept seeing
Yeah.
it. Guess a little glitter won't hurt me.
Oh, it hurt me. It hurt my OCD. Just keep popping up. Please go away. Okay, we'll do a second coating. Go away. Jesus. Beautiful. It's better. Yay. Not better. Check first. I can do third coat.
It might go just a little wider. I
Okay.
like it just a little bit. I don't know.
Okay, third coat.
I like the white. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
So there's a little bit more, just a little bit wider.
Miss Andra, you look around and have nobody waiting.
I know.
I'm okay.
Especially when the machine's working for you, too.
Yep.
God, these guys are going 80 miles an hour. That's crazy.
More than a car.
Yeah, on ice.
Yep.
With no brakes. Well, some brakes. But you
What
don't
is the
use 'em.
word for it? What is vertical? Something, I have to check it. But they use the speed, like going downhill
Yeah.
to create the speed. That's crazy.
Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
That's right. No. I'm gonna stop ringing in a minute. Oh, there you go.
Hi. How can we help you? A gift? How much you want? How? Một gift thôi à?
I guess I want to get one for like the detox pedicure and then just like a basic manicure. So I think that's like
So you want to do 70?
perfect.
Okay. Give me, I would say, 2 minutes. I'll be right there. Can you have a seat first, okay? Start with the- Okay, check them first.
Yep. I like
Is
it.
that good?
Yep.
Okay. check first.
Yep, that's good. You can go take care of her. I'll do this.
Okay, do that first for me, and then go right back with the top coat.
Okay. So keep this one out.
Yeah, leave it there.
Okay.
They dry. Yeah. Mmm. Very pretty.
Oh, I like it. Yep, thank you.
Yeah, first.
That's good. Hold a minute here, I'll put them in there. perfectionist.
They look good on that side.
Yep.
Take this one. That one.
This one? That's why that doesn't take the color off, just the stuff off your skin. Taylor's got these little pens that you can color the girls'
Yeah.
nails. And it doesn't last very long. It's just, you know, I put it on them. I can't wait till they're old enough where I can say, come in and get their nails painted.
Taylor just said it the other day. Taylor said, "Mom,
She
And,
went to all of them when she was
yeah.
little. She would stand right here on a chair, and she was always good. And
you
she'd,
know that my mom gonna take the girls to the shop like every week to have
yeah, because she used to.
It's
Taylor would come with me when she was that age, and she'd sit here and she'd put her hands up and get them painted. And then look where we are
So
now. You know, yeah, those look good. Thank you.
Keep it.
Pro. Yeah, I like your little chair there too. They're too little right now. They would sit here, but you don't want. Yeah, they're too little. They get bored.
Looks so good.
Yeah, they do.
Whatever not protected by the top coat is gonna be off from you.
Yeah, that little white stuff likes to hang around the nails, doesn't it?
Okay. Looks so good.
Yep. This one's good, isn't it? Or no?
I think it should. One more is fine. Doesn't hurt. Okay, let's clean this. See, when I spray like this, no glitter can coming out. At all. When I spray on people,
Comes.
comes.
You had that last time you did mine. You're like, that glitter was there.
Okay, rub them in. Is that good?
Yeah, is there any way I can get this off, or is
Yeah.
that just gonna come, will that stuff come off?
I'll
He'll-
just sit there.
I
and then
almost
will-
need like a little Q-tip. It's so narrow.
It won't, it won't. It just.
Oh, you gonna go here? Yeah. Feels good, Sean, thank you.
Anh Phú đổ nước sơn treo cho cổ đi cô. Yeah, đổ nước sơn treo á. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna end the video now. Thank you.